Sentral ng Pilipinas is mandated to maintain price stability, promote and preserve monetary stability, and convertibility of Philippine currency and provide policy directions in the areas of money, banking, and credit. As such, it has a profound impact on the lives of Filipinos. The BSP took over as the country's central monetary authority from the Central Bank of the Philippines. Created on January 3, 1949, through the original Central Bank Act passed in 1948. Subsequent changes were sought to enhance the capability of the central bank in the light of developing economy, to enforce banking laws and regulations, and to respond to emerging central banking issues. Thus, on July 3, 1993, pursuant to 1987 Philippine Constitution and Republic Act 7653, the new Central Bank Act of 1993, the BSP was established. The new chapter brought us new challenges, but they also gave rise to stewards who steered us through adverse global developments. The last 2 years saw one of the most challenging periods for the BSP. Global growth remained uneven, resulting in a divergence in policy responses from major central banks. And then last year's fat tail events. The year ended with the world uncertain over global politics and policies and how these would impact on economies and people. But we have remained steadfast because we follow a vision, not a path. Our vision is to become a world-class monetary authority that delivers a high quality of life for all Filipinos. To realize our vision, we continue strengthening our organization's readiness to further good governance, engaged stakeholders, and operational excellence. The investments to make on our workforce, to strengthen the usability of competencies by making these applicable across all managerial job levels in the bank, to ensure business continuity through leadership succession, and support a strong culture of development, to serve as main channel for the dissemination sharing of knowledge assets among employees, to champion the KM initiatives in the bank, to ensure that each SES personnel is equipped with the required state-of-the-art knowledge and skill sets for their effective and efficient conduct of BSP supervisory functions. To protect our people, our most important resource, we pursued initiatives that promote a healthy lifestyle and work-life balance. The financial aspects of BSP operations, to ensure long-term sustained performance and maintain its relevance to its stakeholders. To strengthen project management in the BSP. To adopt international standards and best practices. To authenticate and further secure documents affixed with a BSP seal. To document and communicate all internal services available to BSP employees. To effectively monitor vendor participation in the BSP procurement process. To provide greater financial depth with the availability of a wider array of financial products and services, participation of more players in the market. To promote financial stability and foster a broad-based and inclusive growth. The stakeholders whose cooperation and collaboration the BSP will have to enlist. A demonstration of BSP's thought leadership. To increase the creditworthiness of MSMEs that are experiencing difficulty in obtaining loans from banks for the expansion of their business due to lack of acceptable collateral, lack of credit knowledge, and lack of credit track records. To complement and further promote economic and financial growth in the countryside. To improve access to customizable and user-friendly data selection for the benefit of internal and external users. To enhance transparency, accountability, and efficiency in delivering public sector service. To empower the general public to intelligently participate and avail of central banking and financial products and services, as well as to provide constant support for reforms. To champion consumer protection as an integral component of banking supervision. To build a financial system through public and private sector cooperation that is accessible and responsive to the financial needs of all Filipinos. To establish a safe, efficient, reliable, and affordable retail payment system in the country. To create behavioral change in the financial consumers. To expand the array of available products and services in the market. The internal processes to improve on focusing on meeting customer expectation. Getting closer to 100% in ISO certifications for approved quality management systems. To contribute to price stability and preservation of the peso's relative stability and convertibility. To help improve monetary policy transmission. Implemented cost reduction initiatives that led to savings in personnel expense and banknotes production wastage. To modernize plant equipment. To meet changing requirements by bank and provide efficient and cost-effective cash management system. To provide a group-wide approach to supervision and restructure its existing supervision framework in line with international standards and evolving market conditions. To streamline the capture, processing, and dissemination of critical supervisory information essential in formulating relevant regulations and implementing sound policy decisions. Our dedication to our commitment did not go unnoticed. Efforts, initiatives, and accolades translate to broadening our horizons in delivering our mandate anchored on three pillars of central banking. To maintain price stability where consumers directly benefit. To help promote financial stability by supervising and regulating banks and other financial institutions where depositors and borrowers directly benefit. To ensure safe and efficient payments and settlements of financial transactions through the PhilPass, where transacting parties directly benefit. Our journey continues. The road towards sustained growth is still paved with challenges and risks, but we will remain vigilant. Ours is a strong culture of excellence defined by a clear vision. Experience has shown us that culture outpaces talent, technology, strategy, and financial resources when it comes to long-term and sustainable performance with a team.